Welcome back, ladies and gents. I've spent some time here in Dunlanny's. I recruited up, and as I've been sitting here doing some crafting, I've gotten more people. I believe I was at 166 at the end of the last video. You can now see I'm up to 173. But a couple of things happened is I don't remember if Cianon was in Battanian hands at the end of the last episode, but it was taken by the Sturgeons, and then it rebelled. The Sturgeons tried to take it back, and they gave up. And then later, the Battanians come by and took it back. So the Battanians now have all their towns back. They also got Astor Castle back. They still don't have Flintog, Drillmore, and Rimtoil. And in addition, one of my caravans got attacked just a little while ago, and it was Ayla the Alone. So I'm going to run over. Oh, and I've been sitting here smithing, and I've got everything, all the level 5 open. There are no more designs that I can learn. Everything is open. So I'm going to try to build a one-handed sword that I want. So let's look what we got here. I typically, I'm made it up to smithing 130. And I typically will go with this Highland decorated blade or the engraved backwards blade. They're both level 5, but what interests me is this bonus against shields. And they both can be used in civilian armor. So if you go into towns and fight bandits, for example, you can use this sword. Now, just looking at the base of the sword, you can see here this is 109 reach and swing damage 95. This one is 105 reach, swing damage 91. I always go with the higher damage. Okay, and then of course we can modify that. We don't want to go too much reach because you want to be able to use it inside. So we'll leave it at 109. Let's look at the rest of these tier 5s. And for tier 5 here, I'm looking to see if there's one that looks familiar because it's been quite a while since I've done some. This one, I think, the Golden Gladius Guard, I think gives the most damage. I cannot remember if that's true or not. I might be thinking of the Fion. This thing here, the Fion's Pommel. Notice right now I'm at 95. This gives it 101, but it slows down your swing speed. Let's go back to here. I think in here, I'm looking for one that looks familiar. The name. I might remember the name if I see. Typically, I look for swing speed and handling on a one-handed because I want the fastest swing speed that I can get. So let's just start here. And this is 86 and 83. Everything's 86 so far. Looks like 86 is the fastest. Which is very slow in my opinion for a one-handed weapon. I try to get 90 or above, which means I'm going to have to modify some parts. All right, so 86 it's going to be. 86 and 83. 86, 83. Yeah, I think 86, 83 is going to be the way to go. We're going to go with this ridged Western Guard. Now, if you change this, it does not change the length, but it does change the weight and the damage. So we want to go with 86 and 84. 86, 84. All right. Get the best handling and swing speed I can. And here we want to go with, I think I will recognize this one. It is, I know it looks, there's a jeweled, this one. The jeweled golden one-handed I think is really good. Let's look, in this one here, the golden decorator, let's look. Okay, this is 88, 87, 88, 86. Yeah, I think that might be, I was looking at thrust speed when I said 87. I think this one here is the one I want, if my memory serves. Yeah, 86. That's the most so far. Again, I'm interested in swing speed. 86, 83, 86. All right, thrust damage is 42. Thrust damage is 43. They both weigh the same. No, this one is lighter. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. Does this change anything? 87, 84. Okay, so I can get it down to 87, 84. I do want the fast swing speed. All right, and let's look at this. I know I'm not going to stick with that because that's what's lowering the swing speed down. And I do want over 90. All right, let's see. 91, 92, 92, 92, 92. Is there anything over 92? I don't think we're going to... Oh, there's a 93. No, that's 92. I was looking at, again, the thrust speed. Okay, it looks like 92 is going to be where it's at. So let's look at 92, 93. 92, 93, 92, 92. I think the ornamental pommel is the one I use. Oh, it's either that one or one of these. 92, 92, 92, 92. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the ornamental pommel. 93, 90, 92, 93. Turquoise. Ah, that sounds familiar. 92, 93, Southern. All right, so this is 92, 93. And it's 135 at 104. This one is 92, 93, and it's 134 at 104. So it's just a little, the only thing different other than the look is that it weighs just a little less. So right now that's the best one, the turquoise pommel. And I think it was this ornamental. Yeah. Yeah, these change. This one is lighter. The only difference is it's lighter. So I'm going to go with this one. Let's see if this changes anything. Changes the weight and the swing speed and the handling. All right, we want 93. Where's that 93? Right there. 93 and 93. 92 and 94. All right, we're going to go as small a weight as possible and have 93, 93. We can't get... All right, 92, 93. 92, 94. We'll go with that right there, 92, 94. Now we're going to revisit this. This is a 104 weapon reach. It does 91 damage. Right now, we're just about the middle. Let's see what happens here. So we can get that up to 96 damage, but its swing speed is 87. Let's bring it down to 90 and 93 damage. And this will go 90 damage, 95. No, we want to go higher. Where was that 93 at? Swing speed 93 and 94. That's what we want. 94 and 95. 95, 95. I'm going to leave it there. 95 swing speed, 95 handling, and 90 damage. All right, I have smithing 130. This is 250 difficulty. Let's see if we can make this. Dull, balanced, dull, dull, dull. See, that's almost, that's 100 more. So we're not going to get good. Let's look at what came out of this balanced one. All right, to see how much better it is than the one I have, and it's lighter. The length is the only difference, which I'm fine with just keeping this balanced sword. Boom. Now let's go to the look in here. We're going to hold on to that because this 80... Let's look at Corinne, who's using it. Well, she's using a two-handed. We're not going to deal with that right now. Wait a minute, this ridged arming sword, before I do anything else, for right now, yeah, it's better than what Richard is using. All right, Cole. This is better. Wait, you're on a horse. I want you to have that longer one. The scalpel. I don't know about 120, though. I think that's okay for now. It doesn't matter how much it weighs because you are... on a horse. You're not running on your foot. All right. I'm done. Now I'm going to run over. That's the sword I'm going to use for right this moment. I do want to make some other things, but first I want to run over and grab Ayla. I don't remember where she's at. Ostakan. I cannot call her. It's grayed out, so I have to go pick her up. So we're going to run over here and pick her up. And while I'm in Battania or Valandia, I'm going to buy food. Because I've been sitting here for a while and I'm running low on food. Yeah, pretty low. I don't have any olives at all, for example. I must have olives because it says +7. Did I miss seeing olives there? Let me fix this. Oh, there's 20 olives right there. Okay. Date fruit is very low. Meat and fish is very low. And while I'm running, I'm going to have a drink of water. I just went and had breakfast at the Denny's. Although I say breakfast, it was 3 a.m. when I went there, 0300. And I had some chicken fried steak with gravy, some fries, and some corn. And I had a starter of cheese sticks. All right, let's look at what she's got. She's going to have very bad stuff, but remember, I've got this. Also, while I was sitting there crafting, Corinne won a tournament by herself. I didn't enter the tournament. She just entered it by herself, and she won this rough scale helmet. We're going to make sure everybody's got at least 45. And then we'll give you 45, Ayla. And I'm going to hold on to this 26 for now. And there's nothing else that we can give you. You're on a horse, which is fine for now. I don't know if I had all the kids at the time, but we're going to give you 13 and 12. That may be... I kind of sort of want that myself because it's a little lighter and it provides better torso protection right in the center. So let's give this... Well, that 15 and 12, I'm going to take that. I knew I should have done that back then. It's much heavier, but look, it's just better protection all around. Okay. And then we will give you 13 and 12. And that's good. We'll give you that one. And we'll sell that. Got the good gloves. Corinne's got the good gloves. Romand does not. But he's got this. I think maybe, I don't know if I won this on camera or off. It has to be on camera because I didn't do anything off camera. This is the white tabard. It's normally 25K, and these are the ones that we won in the tournament. There's a red and a white, and they're the exact same stats. The only difference is the color, which, you know, if you put it on, that's the only difference is the visual. Where did that go? Where did the one go that I was wearing? Let me back all that out because I don't know what just happened. It should have just taken this and put it over here, but you can see it wasn't there. All right, now what did I just... Let's go back and do this again because that just kind of screwed me right there. First of all, I want to take your 15 and 12... from Roman. No, from Cole. I'll leave this on... Yeah, that's right. That's what I want to do because I want to leave it on both of us. Richard and Corinne. Then you can have the heavy. And you can have that. Okay. Now, you were who I was working with. I want to give you something better than you have. So we'll give you 13 and 12. You're on a horse. You got to have something better for the body. Which, for now, I'm just going to give you this one. And we'll save the gloves. You got to have an old Sumter horse. All right, you got to have a better horse. So let's give you a Charger. It's got 220. No, we'll give you this thing. And we'll give you the 55. Sell that and sell that. Also, while I'm here, I now have 172. So let's get all 20 of these Sumpter horses. And I need to buy... Well, I'm really good because some of these are going to be... I've got 163, so I just need more Sumpter horses. Because how many? I'm going to have something like 30. Yeah, I do need more Battanian hobbies. All right, you're looking good here except for the helmet. So what kind of helmet can we get you here that's going to be okay for you? I don't want to pay 100,000. I don't even want to pay that. We're going to pay 40, 42, 40. We'll pay 22 and get you a 40 helmet. Sell, sell. I don't know why I'm doing. Put that back because you can have that thing. Yeah, there we go. All right. So I'm going to pay 54,000. And I want to buy this food here. So we need fish. I want to go up to 50 of all the stuff. All the food. At least 50, I say. Beer, 60. Dates, 8. Okay. 57,000. Is there a tournament? Let's see what the tournament is here. Not that. Tournament. It's a helmet that is 26. Nah, I don't want it. Corinne won the tournament. We've already got that locked because that's the same as this, 26 and 26. And the reason I'm holding on to these right now is I still have, as soon as we join the Battanians, my caravans are going to be wiped out. So I need to save 3 spots. As much armor and stuff as I can for those 3 guys. I do want to run down Ox Hall. Actually, let's hit prevent first because we do need more food. I want to get as many dates as I can from these 2 towns, and I'm going to run back over to try to find Caladog and join him. I don't know if they're at war with anyone right now. Yeah, Northern Empire and Sturgia still. Cianon is being sieged by the Sturgians again. The reason I want the food is I want that morale to go higher. The higher the morale and the more stacked you are with troops, the quicker you will learn. Now, the reason you'll notice here, I'm just about maxed out on everything. I can't get much. I'm not getting that fast learning any longer because I don't have... I'm not in any combat and doing anything. So I need to get more levels for the character in order to get some better stuff. So it is time now to enter combat. All right, let's go with all your dates and all your olives. And we'll even take 5 meat and some butter. Then we still need dates. So we're going to hit Ox Hall. Well, I knew it started with an O. Maybe see what this tournament is. Take all 3 of their dates. I don't know this. I can't pass up this wood for 18. I'm gonna buy that wood. Let's see what the tournament is. Is this another 26? 28. You know what? We'll do this. Ooh, I got to get away. I don't like those crossbowmen. I think I've made myself clear. I also don't like that this is nighttime. I know I don't need skill in crossbow, but again, it just helps the character develop. Points are points, and they all add, regardless of what points they are, they all add to the character level. Well, That horse pushed him out of the way as I fired. Here we go. Corinna's yellow. I don't know where she's at. I can't see her right now. So I'm not sure. Just want to get these crossbowmen. She might be a crossbowman, but this, what I'm shooting now is not yellow. There we go. So where is she? Oh, there she is. She is a crossbowman. Maybe I can get her companion crossbowman. Now she's shooting at me. See, it's me versus all the yellows. This is not going to end well. Well, we've lost this one. Ah, guy just shoved me right into her. There's nothing I can do about that. Let me just take out these two crossbowmen. Maybe I can then go and try to find a shield. Because unless I get a shield, and even if I get a shield, this may be all over. Maybe I can dodge these guys. Let me see if I can hit them with a crossbow every now and then. Because that's the only thing I have to counter the horse right now is crossbow. Ooh. I hit his shield. Even though I was aiming right at his head, I hit his shield. He wasn't even blocking, and I hit his shield. I'm trying to get that horse down. Oops, 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 oops. I've only got 2 left. Let me pick up this one. And then run over here. And grab this. There we go, 19. Load, load, load. See, I'm out in the open now. I've screwed myself. Go, 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 go! Ooh! Load. Now I can't remember which horse I've been working on. Ah, doggone it. Come on, work it, Richard. That sounds like I'm on a a dance pole. You know what I mean? Got to knock these horses out. There we go. Now he's still got a shield, so I got to be extra careful here. Oh, doggone it! Ah! See, again, he hit me from behind and rammed me right into that character. So there's nothing I can do about that. And that was the first round. Oh, I did go to the second one. I can't believe that. All right. Whew, man. You guys all gonna gang up on that one guy. Come on, coal biter. All right, 55 in polearm. Corinne, let's watch what you can do here, if anything. You're way on the far side there. Everybody's coming this way, so I'll just wait for you to come over here. That was a good hit, but don't get in the middle of them, girl. There you go. Hit the red. You want to go for red, Corinne. Go for red. Oh, that's good. Come on. You should have went for red right away, though. He was the more dangerous opponent. Oh, there you go. What am I doing? You know what you're doing. All right, well, now we are enemies, fighting on opposite sides. I don't want 2-on-1. We've got to get one out very quickly. Preferably this guy right here. There we go. Woo! All right, girl. You got the same problem as everybody else. You just constantly walk forward, so I'm just going to constantly walk backward and bat you about the ears. All right. That lighting is very good. Look at that. right, so we won that. Now let's press on. Let's see if that 28. We'll just lock it down. And I think I already bought. Yes, I did. All right. Let's see if we can figure out where. Last scene. And Mazdadan, it's over here. So he's sieging this castle. I do want to run by Sargo. I just want to get more dates before we jump in. I do want to run down Thractore also and get by all the dates. They might have about 40 to 50 dates. Sacks or bushels of dates there, and I think that's what I want to do. Gilman joined the Azurai. Good for them. There's a tournament here. We'll see what's here once I buy all their... They've only got 5. I will buy some olives. All right, let's see what they have. Heavy Knight Lance. No, I don't want that. I typically don't like lances if I'm not playing as Valandia. Let's go to Thractorate. I think the spear is better if you don't have the heavy cavalry. And I don't have any heavy cavalry. In fact, let's put you up here, by the way. Now, these two are going to be in charge of my cav for now until the kids come of age. We've only got 3 kids so far. And she has not shown any signs of getting pregnant again. Unfortunately. Let me confirm that to make sure. Yeah, she's not pregnant. She's 24. She's only given me 3 kids. But the good news is they're all... hold on. Where is the mother? Mitch... Samantha, and Idris. Idris was probably born when I was off camera, and his name wasn't Idris. I named him Idris. I was just, for whatever reason, I was thinking of Idris Elba. And so he's going to be a party leader. He has a reputation to be an icy, Samantha she, and Mitch he. Just make sure I got all that right. Okay. I just need her to get pregnant again. And we were sitting idle for a long time there. So she should have gotten pregnant again. Oh, I know what I can look at. I don't remember if I ever did this yet. Yep. Both her and Richard have the viral. Now, I've been told that only one of them counts. I don't know if that's true or not. We're going to take 9. You only got 9? Wow. Okay, let me hit Ortesian and head north. We're going to knock all 28 of you up there. $10.99, negative 50. Now we're losing money because we're down also 2 or 3 caravans. I'll buy all that dates. All right, let's go find. Well, they got it. So let's run up here. He might be coming to defend Sianon. We want to find Caladog and see if we can join them. There we go. She just got pregnant. Richard heard me talking bad about him, and he didn't want to. His manhood was, his ego got the best of him. So within 30 seconds of me mentioning that, boom, he took care of business. What was that, TCB? Come up here. Did they break that siege? That might have been Caladog breaking that siege. Because this, see it not? No, they won it. Okay, they won it. My mistake. It now belongs to... Actually, let me go in there because it may have low... let me buy the hardwood. Let me just buy all the food. There. See if we can help them rebel. Might as well check Asai, the she-wolf. All right, let's leave. Now that we've went into a town and we've upgraded this, where is... Or updated it. Where is... Near Foreign. He's still over here. Maybe he's defending it now. Macedon I'm talking about. There's a big sturgeon army right there. Probably going to Macedon. They're going to help siege, which means Caladog's about to be captured between these two armies. Oh, they stopped. They decided to stop at Uthelum. So the sturgeons look like they're fighting Battania and Valandia, which is good. All right, Caladog, are you here, my man? Lawrence? Caladog's army, that's where I want to go. I think I can talk to him when he's... Oh, he's besieging, okay. No, he's breaking the siege. You don't get involved. Let's wait till this battle's over with. They're going to win it, I think. It's going to be close. No, they're going to win it. Okay, let me talk to him.
My greetings to you.
Hey, buddy, how are you? There's something I would like to discuss. I would like to enter your service. My lord, I would pledge allegiance to you and be counted among your loyal followers. You're known as a brave warrior and a fine leader of men, Richard. I shall be pleased to accept your sword into my service. If you're ready to swear homage to me, I'm ready. And we will do that. And he's going to give me some of his men, which means I'm going to be over, and he's going to give me a weapon. He's giving me 6 archers. And the Reaper and a Borbane flag. Okay, we'll take all of that. On the 21st day of autumn, 1089, De Pervin joined the High Kingdom of the Battanians. I don't know why I did. It's Halloween. What are you going to do? All right, Caladog and his cornrows. There's Corinne. She's happy. That's her father, you see. So we now joined her father. Thank you, my lord. Now, we've got to be careful because right now we're in the middle of Sturgian. We're at war with Sturgia. All right, let's leave Sturgia and let's look at what we got here. We got Charm. 20% avoiding critical failure. Yeah, I do want that. Let's double. Let's make sure while I'm in this screen. Nothing here. Now, let's look at the weapons and troops he gave us. So I can drop these guys. Upgrade you. He gave us these good archers, which means I now have 46 archers, which is fine, which is okay. They will filter themselves out. We'll go ahead and take them up to Fians and upgrade. Now that we're actually at war, I'm going to upgrade everybody as high as I can. You need to go up top here. And you need to go up there. Okay. 174, 174. Let's look at this weapon. This Reaper, which is a one-hand or two-hand. So as a one-hand, it doesn't have a thrust. It does more damage. You know, I'll keep it because I can use it as a two-handed weapon. I do not have one right now. And the swing speed is 100 and the damage is 131. That is an outstanding. Now, what I want to do here is put these javelins in. And I want to get a spear is what I want to do. So let's run back. Ooh, let's see if we can run back to Maraneth without getting jumped. All right, we got Flintog back. Ooh, looks like the Vlandians just wiped out the Sturgeons that were here. That's good. We're not at war with the Vlandians, thank goodness. New owner of Flintog. Well, they're going to vote for me. I don't want it, but I will take it. I don't have enough to vote, so I have to abstain no matter what. What I'm going to do though is run by Flintog and swap the troops out if I can. I'm going to get any high tier troops in Flintog. In fact, right now, I'm going to do not auto recruit and just move this down to 400 for now. I'm going to grab some troops out of it and give myself. Yeah, we got to get rid of law speakers, though. That -5 is not good. Let's see what this castle can give me. Yep, 2 Fians, skirmishers. Picked warrior. I don't want. The hero I do want. I'm going to put you in there. I want these 5 trained warriors because they're the ones that turn into horsemen. So we'll put 5 in there, and then we'll put you in here. And I think that's going to do it. 25 and 12 is 32? 37. What am I talking about? 37. That'll be fine for now. I think I'm going to drop... I don't want 50 archers, so let's drop these 4. And actually, I will drop some of these guys, because I don't necessarily want 30... Well... I just need to drop 4 troops. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Skirmishers, will take 3 of you and put 1, 2, 3 in there. And that will do it. Now, are you losing? No, you're still 210. We'll move you down to about right there just in case. And manage castle. We don't want that, or that. We just want this for now. They'll take it back soon. I'm pretty confident of that. Let's run a Dunlandies, and now that we're all the way up north here. Do these upgrades. We got to get involved in war. We're losing money now. Rebels and Husson Focus give... All right. If I still got... Yeah, the last 3 caravans haven't been tackled yet. I'm so slow. Oh, that reminds me. We got to get some horses. How many? I don't know what happened to my obtaining hobbies. I know I had more than 99. Oh, upgrading troops. Let's buy all 8 of them. As long as it doesn't put us... It does not. Okay. That gives me 107 Battanian hobbies. Let's run over here to Glentor and grab whatever Battanian hobbies they have. We'll take 4. Again, that's fine. And then run the Dunlandies. We're going to melt down the last of these swords. And Samantha has reached the age of 2. All right, she's party leader, so we're going to give her intelligence and vigor. Enter the smithy. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. And I can... Nope, I cannot do any refining. Let's trade. I don't think I have anything to trade. I wanted to look and see if they have no hobbies. I do not have anything to trade. I did get 50 in bow. Let's see if I can buy a new bow that's better. Okay, the longbow. The woodland longbow. Let me drop this in here. Yeah, it does 76, 73, 56. All right, I'm going to buy the woodland longbow. Lock that in. Take this out and sell it. And put this back in. I do want a spear, though. And I want one of those spears. There we go. Notice it has the dismount riders with thrust attacks. Although I'd like to have the longest one they have. This is better than nothing. So for right now, I'm gonna take this spear. Since I'm infantry out in the front. You've got your spear. I'm going to give you that one also, since you're also infantry. You're on a horse. You're on a horse. All right. Reaper. Stack the bodkin arrows. All right, I think... Oh, there's a tournament. Let's see what's up with the tournament. Large fur cloak with round plate. I don't think that's going to be as use because we bought... Yeah, we're just going to ignore that. But we will jump up into Carbon Seth to look for any more Battanian hobbies, and then we're going to come over here and see if we... Who's sieging here? The Vlandians. I'm going to go take a look at that. Horse. 4 more. Yep, we can have them. All right, let's run over here. Oh, man, I really want to... Yeah, we'll run in this direction. I will stop at Glentor again. I don't know if there will be any new horses there, but even if there's one, that's one more than I would have had. There is one. And Swinrin. Oh, run him down, run him down. Oh, you're going to lose? No, you're going to make it, I think. 7 Battanian hobbies. Yep, we'll take them out. This is... You are not a mercenary clan. Are you going to win? Oh, yeah, you're going to win. Okay. Let's see what this is, because this is interesting. It is possible that the Battanians... I'm sorry. Excuse me. The Sturgeons and the Vlandians... The Vlandian army that's attacking this... Oh, no, never mind. They're way too huge. I was hoping they would be so small that I could counterattack if a Sturgeon army came around, but these guys are way... This is 1,300 troops. So we're going to go back over here towards Caladog. Who are you at war with, by the way? Northern Empire and Sturgia. Yeah, all the action's going to be over here, so let's head over in this direction. And let's do some upgrades. Another horse. They got it. Wrath. Where did you go, Caladog? I saw an army over here, but it's gone. It must have just got wiped out and I wasn't paying attention. Man, this is way up. Let's go look at Varcheg. Right now, early game. Ah, okay. We're going to come here. I don't have enough influence to call anybody to an army. Oh, you need some help, though, buddy. Go, 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 go. Make sure I can do some upgrades here before we go into battle. Also, make sure I've got the correct loadout. I do. Decreased. Do we have... Mounted troops. We're fighting Sturgeon. Nah, this is fine. Let's help Prendor.
I'm in command.
I'm in command.
Soldiers! Footmen! Move!
I didn't expect that.
Move!
That I would be in command of my troops. And that we would have as many
Warriors!
as we have. Alright, you guys hold off. We want to move forward first.
Hear me!
Just keep coming.
Hear me! Forward! Horses!
Horses out yonder. Gotta be careful here. I get a wild javelin hitting me. Could end my day pretty quickly.
Infantry!
Come on.
Riders! Hear me! Moving! Horse!
Riders, go ahead and get over there.
Move out! Footmen!
These guys are move so much faster compared to me.
Warriors!
Talking about these AI troops.
Forward! Warrior! Move out!
Alright, come on, come on, come on. You know what? Go after that horseman right there. That looks like their lord. There's Caladog. Let's help out here. Alright. Get involved. Let's get some, draw some blood. Oh. I'm afraid to toss because I think I'll hit one of my own guys here. One of these allied troops. Too many axes everywhere. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out of my way, horses. I hit him in the head, if you can believe that. Okay. All right, we didn't lose anything, but we only got 6% of the loot. I got 1 and one-handed, and we got 4 upgrades. All right. Prindor, we got some relationship with you, though. That's important, and I should get some influence. We'll take you prisoner. We'll upgrade you 3. I thought it said I had 4 upgrades. All right, we'll hang just a moment while you recuperate. So you're not jumped again, all right? I really would like to see an army come. I don't have enough influence to call an army. And there's not enough of us here to jump that 630. Oop, let's take prisoners. Forced labor, that's exactly what I want. Nothing else going on here. Yeah, we definitely need an army. Is there anybody? Oh, where are you going? Mechalovia. You're going to go to Mechalovia. That's... Oh, there you are. Okay, this guy, I think this guy... I'm not sure where he's going. Let's wait till he gets a little closer. And I can see where he's going. Also, since I have you, is there anybody here that has... No, Cole the Ragged still has the best scouting skill. Let me take a look at this. 2 and 18, 4 and 45, 2 and 89, 3. All right, there's Ayla. She has 3 and 106 and 3 and 102. But she has the potential. Where's Cole? Cole has 2. Ayla has 3. All right, Ayla, what does it say for you? Are you not in my... I thought aren't you the one I went and picked up? Yeah, you're in my party. Why can't you be the... Unless you already are. Cole? Ayla. No, that's Cole. Because she's facing straight ahead and he's facing his right. 10.6, 10.2. Day Traveler, Water Diviner, Desert Born, and Forced March. Okay, they got the exact same. I'm going to give it to her because she has a little more potential to get... They're only separated by about 2 points. Now, where are you going? Omor. Okay, we're going to let you go right by us. And go do your thing. This has 200 defenders. Melodeer, you're going to go to Mechalovia, which is not an intelligent move. Caladog. Are you calling an army, Caladog? No, you're just running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Okay. It's early when you first join a faction where you're so limited in what you can do, because I cannot take out 643 troops and I cannot call an army. So I have to wait to see what the AI does. Let's just run around and see if maybe I can find a small party somewhere. Well, let's see how low they get. There was 200 something defenders in here. 173. I'm afraid these little guys are going to jump on this big stack. And it's going to force... Well, it won't force me, but I'll feel compelled, obligated, if you will, to go in and help. 107. You know, this might... See, they left. Where'd they all go? Now that this guy's down here. Remember, I'm on realistic. Which means I and my troops take a heck of a lot of damage. 83. At high noon, we're going to jump these guys. Win, lose, or draw, we're going to jump them. All right, let's go do it. I want to get every upgrade I can right up to the last moment. Whew. Okay, let's see how this is going to come out.
On my orders.
Hold.
Shooting. Footmen.
I can't see. I'm on a, you know, I'm not on a horse, so I'm not up high. I can't see, and I run so slow, particularly on the snow. So we're gonna have to play this by ear, which really means by eye. And once I can see what's going on, I can set my troops. You go over there. Oh, definitely don't want to be hit by an arrow as I'm closing the gap.
Infantry! Move! Move!
There's one. I don't know who that one. All right, spear. There we go. Notice that dismount perk that I was looking for on that spear. That's why I want it. Come on, archers right here. Horses, get over there, get over there. Come on, come on. We've got to. I move so slowly. This is really going to suck. All right. Come on. Face that direction. And fire. And toss them if you got them. My guys, let's get in here. Let's go ahead and do some damage. The guys that are with us are losing a lot of troops. Woo! Try to get some polearm experience since that's the least of my skills. Got to be careful not to get hit though. That dismount is something else. I got to sneeze. Hang on. Oh man, that's devastating. All right. Let's go ahead and just get involved. There's arrows. All right, horses, get those arrows. I gotta admit, I forgot about the horses for a little bit. Oh! Yeah, this absolutely sucks being on foot. It's been so long since I played a pure foot troop. All right, horse. Let's stop you in your tracks, which it didn't do, surprisingly. Yeah, so slow. I could jump on one of these horses, but I don't have any horse skill. Look how slow my all right, I gained a look. How slow my horses. Look at my guys just dying left and right here. I'm telling you, realistic damage is no joke. Don't be picking up the arrows. All right, everybody just charge. That's another issue. I move so slow that I can't get to the main combat. I don't even think I ride that horse. Yeah, I can't even ride that horse. I have no horse skill. All right, well, running down one guy is not gonna... Well, I can't end it yet. I think there's only one horseman over there that everybody's chasing. But it doesn't show up when you press Alt. All right, there we go. They got the horseman. All right, I lost 7. Remember, I've got terrible, in addition to everything else, I've got terrible medicine skills. So what did I lose? I lost a scout, which is a horse, 2 skirmishers, 1 wildling, and woodrunner. So 6 infantry and 1 horse. But I got 1 in polearm, 1 in athletics, 2 in tactics, and 1 in medicine. My medicine skill is only 57. Isla got 1 in horse and 1 in polearm, and Cole got 3 in polearm and 2 in horse. Corinne and Roman got nothing. Only 28% of the loot because it's so slow to get up there and engage. Let's go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. I did gain a level, and all I got was that. So we're going to go with this. Anybody else get anything? writing for coal. We want nomadic traditions. And that's it. We're going to attack that one single troop.
On my order.
And just everybody charge. It's a horse troop, so I wouldn't be able to catch him no matter what. So we'll just let everybody do what they're going to do, and hopefully the horse can run him down. Let's see if he makes it through that mob. Maybe I can hit him with a javelin. Oh, he turned around. I think they've got him, though. Ooh! I was afraid to hit my own guys. Okay. 1,622 gold. Now, this is the thing. I'm going to let you go. Who are you, by the way? Lucan is Ostakos. So I'll let you go, too. I will keep you, because Ostakos will never join you. Emperor Lucan, no wonder. I'll take you, buddy. All right, we got 94 upgrades. All right, we don't have enough horses? I guess I just used all my horses, apparently. All right, and I don't want these. I don't want these troops, even though I can use them. They're not the type of troops that I want, so I'm going to leave them behind. I will take as many of these prisoners as I can. What have I got? I've got 19 looters. You know what? Let me drop the 19 looters and take you guys, since you're higher tier. And then I'll take up to my limit. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Now, what do we get here? Leadership, and we're going to want party size, which is authority. Anybody else? Nope. I think you've got that covered. 500 to 106. Yeah, I think you'll be done by the time we can get there. So the next Cianon is the nearest city I can go to ransom and sell. So that's what I'm going to have to do. I do need to... Oh, I'm up to 180 now. I need to do some recruiting also. Battanian horseman right there. And you go down there. All right. Miladir. Gather near Varcheg. All right, you're probably going to go for Mazdadan. But I need... Let me see what I've got here. I need infantry. Let me see if I can jump in here and grab some. Yep, I want you. And you. Grab some out of here on our way to Cianon. And I want you. And you. Let's press on. I can't believe that these three caravans are still running. It must be way on the far left or far south, and they're not up here in this area yet. All right, recruit you and you. Let's ransom all but you two guys. So let's... Actually, before I do that, I need to lock down the troops that I want to keep. And I want to keep you and you. And you. And I want to move you up because you're a troop that I want to use. You're not. Okay, that's it. Ransom all you guys with the exception of you and you. And that gives me 3,000 Ongli. Now I want to trade. Again, this is not our town. So I'm going to take your grapes, your olives, your beer, cheese, and your butter. Okay. And your wood at 8? Heck yeah, I'm going to buy that wood at 8. Are you kidding me? Also, I need to kill the animals. I forgot about that. hog, cow, sheep. And hold on to the hides and hold on to the Boarbane flag. All right. Buy those 4 Battanian hobbies and sell everything else. Looks good. I don't think we got any. Oh, look at that. Legendary. And look how light it is. It's only 3.9. Guess who's going to wear that? Kaboom. It looks like crap, but that's fine. It's good armor. Nothing else here. What about... Which means I can pass that 1512 down. I'll pass that to you. And I think I want to buy you the good gloves. You can get the best gloves and boots here in Battania, of course, as I've said 1,000 times. You can have that. You've already got those, all right? Well, we're going to get you boots and gloves. You can have those and those. All right, Ayla, that's good. We want you to have the good boots. You're on a horse and the good gloves. There we go. I think that's going to do it. The only other thing would be we'll sell this stuff. That is not for civilians. All right, now let's look and see. This is better. So I'm going to go for it. It's heavier, but that's fine. I want to be able to survive. We'll take that. And those. Never can tell when we're going to go fight some thugs. Corinne. Ooh. Yep, you can have that and that. It's lighter, so we'll give you those. I've saw some YouTubers that they only go with tier, which is, in my opinion, not very intelligent, because the tier of it has no bearing on what you really want is the armor protection. Because you can have a tier 3 that has better armor protection than a tier 5 if it's a legendary, for example. And every time people do that, it baffles me. I don't understand why they just worry about the tier level and they don't actually look at the stats of the item. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Just me thinking out loud. Yeah, we need to cover up those cornrows. All right, Ayla, you're going to probably have quite a bit of stuff. All right, that's probably going to do it. All right. Sell all of that. Is there anything here? 290. I don't think... yeah. You can have that. And we'll sell everything. And we're already at level 5 and we've got plenty of material. But I do want to smelt this thing and that thing because I'm going to want to build myself a pole arm. So I need to start smelting pole arms to get some parts for it. So we'll sell everything but those. And let's look at this. All right, let's wait just a moment. Is anybody that's wounded? Yeah. Call's wounded a little bit. So let's wait just a moment. In the morning, we can see what that is. They're going down. I don't want that Pawnee. Let's see if I can smelt this couple of things here. I want to smelt you. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, that's right. I do want to smelt you and you. All right. New smithing part unlocked, which is exactly what we wanted. Now we're going to run over here, see if we can grab some more. We need 5 more infantry. 1, 2. Three. We'll try Dalmingus. We're just going to go ahead and take these. All right, now let's see what's going on the main map. We're going to come back over here to Melodir's army. Still says he's going to Meklovia, but I think he's engaged in combat. 300, 279. Yeah, he's being attacked right here. I don't know if he's going to win this. 235. Oh! We're going to go north. I know we can't do anything. This army is going to be entirely too large. But let's go take a gander. We got to at least pass by it and try. Did you win? You did win that battle, surprisingly. All right, 520. We're going to wait here. All right, there's a caravan attacked. I knew it was only a matter of time. As soon as Barisha loses, I'll call her to my party. All right, she was captured. Make peace with the Sturgeons. We receive 210 a daily tribute. I think that's probably a good idea. The problem is, well, I can't call her to me. I have to go pick her up is what I meant. Also, if nobody comes around here, I don't... look, this 700 is joining this 500. There's no point in even me hanging around anymore because there's nothing I can do against 1,200, 1,300 people. Caladog might try to come and do something, but let's drop off these 2 prisoners right here into the dungeon. Both of them gives me 34 standing with Ferndingil or Findurngill. And I can recruit 1 more troop. And I don't think I have... Nope, we're good. Although I do want to hang here just for till the roosters. We'll see what this is. Decided to make peace. Okay. No, we need just 2 more. That should do it. All right, I want to see if I can make myself a javelin. I want to see if I can make myself some javelins. Obviously, this is all I can do right now, which is nothing. But we want to see if we can get some parts. That's still at level 2. Notice they don't take a whole lot of stamina for javelins. When I was forging swords, I could only do 5 at a time. I think I've already done 10 here. Because it's so, the difficulty is so low, they don't take a lot of stamina. Let's take that 2. That 2. I never saw. These never gave me any indication that they had jumped up. All right. That's all I have. Let me... I realize it's charcoal is the problem. So let me jump over here to Corinne and refine a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we'll go back to smelt and grab Richard. And let's smelt some of these so we can get some parts, maybe. All right, we're going to wait here a little bit. All right, Melodir is going over there, so we're going to head in that direction. Who got Janab? We got something in trade. Wages, party leader, mercenary troops. Yeah, we'll just go with that because, again, they're useless overall. All right, let's see what Melody is going to do. I don't think he's going to have enough to do anything against 1,200. And there's the Western Empire. He's only got 400 troops. Caladog has 360, and with my 180, we still don't have enough to do anything. Well, they got 7. Hang on. They've lost 500 troops. Are you going to jump him? I think you are. All right. Well, we're going to jump in with him. 700 versus however many we got. 678. I'm in command. I'm in command. How am I in command? I got to be the lowest person in this entire... All right. That's interesting. I don't know how I wound up in command. And we've got 89 horses, which means I'm going to break them up into 2 cav. We want to make, 50 and 50. We do 44 and 45. Okay, 31, 69. Except he's got a bow, I think. No, I'll check here in a moment. 54 cavalry. All right, let's check that guy with 54, which was you. Let's get here. Horse archers. Put you in there. And see what you look like. You are a bowman, even though you got 54 cavalry. I'm going to have to put you in bowman. Well, you've got 143, Corinne. Yeah, that's why you're in charge of my bows. Okay, 31, 69. I think you're a bowman also. You are, so you're going in here. Also, let me go ahead and get these guys set up. Now I can see when I throw someone in here. What are you? Infantry. Straight up infantry. Infantry. Bow. Bow, you're going to be a bowman. You're going to be, I don't know what you're going to be. Bowman. Bowman. And, of course, you are a horse troop. So you're going to go in here. And we're just not going to have a leader because you've only got 1 cavalry influence. You've only got 7. Well, that's just the way it's going to have to be. All right. Let me look at the battlefield. Okay, I think we're doing good. I still can't believe I'm the one in charge of this army. Straight up in charge of it. Not just my troops, everybody. All right, come on. We got to get up here. Horses, get out to the left and to the right. They've got 70 horse on one side. Get over there. Get over there. Come on. All right, toss them if you got them. Shoot if you've got them. Man, they're going to envelop us here, aren't they? I'm trying to get out to the side so I can toss. Keep in mind, this is an empire, so they're going to have some tossers also. And I got to watch out for that. Like that guy right there. All right, get on them. Try to save this guy if I can. At the same time, watching out for their horses coming after me. Oh, I hit that too. I thrust way too early. What are you doing, buddy? Fast swinging swords. That's where it's at. All right, everybody engage. Oh, can I get my spear out in time? Nope, I couldn't do it. Not for that banner carrier. A lot of axes and javelins being thrown around. Man, are they regrouping? I think they're regrouping. They're not. It's not a full-on.
Infantry!
Yeah. So you guys come down here. Let's gather up again. Get in formation. Because they are not fleeing, they're regrouping. There's a whole lot of archers. Come on. Hurry up, guys. Okay, toss those javelins. Shoot those bows. All right, now engage. This is chaos, but this is what a foot soldier's life is. When you're not relying all the time on a shield wall. It's just chaos, controlled chaos, but chaos nonetheless. Very dangerous, all these archers. Tactics, 41. All right, across the board charge. My guys keep hitting me when I'm trying to thrust, and they're throwing me off. That's why I got to stay on the outside. As much as I want to be right in the center of it, I got to stay on the outside. Because I can't do anything if they're going to jostle me around like this all the time. It's like I don't exist if I can't do anything. I can't keep the spear out. I can't get it out fast enough when I see them coming. There you go, Nakasar. Can I ride that horse? Nope. Not even a palfrey. Way out there. Oh, that's the line. Hey, Cole. Where are you guys running to? Way over yonder. All right. I'm not going to try to run them down. I know I cannot. All right, so I lost 10, 8, 9, 10. All 10 of them were infantry. I got 1 in pole arm, 3 in medicine, 3. Oh, I got a perk in one-handed. 8 points in tactics, which is very much welcome, and 1 in tossing. Roman got 3, and he got 1 in tossing, 2 in one-handed, and 3 in athletics. Corinne got nothing. That's unfortunate. How come my number 1 archer killed nobody in that battle? That's interesting helmet you're wearing. You can go, since you're not Ostakan. And I did lose some infantry troops, but I don't want any of these, except for you and you. I will take you two. You're free troops. I don't need any more horses. We got 32 here. And 33, I guess, with the people that are riding horses. Although these are... Here, I will take them. They're free. They're free. I got to take them. And then can we take all these prisoners? No, we cannot. So we'll just take the high tier ones. There we go. Whew, man. Let me check this out here. Get that perk. I do want this steel core shields. Negative 10% damage to your shields and negative 10% damage to shields of your infantry troops in your formation. And that's the same thing I took when I was playing Sturgia, because that is just so good. Anybody else get anything? No, but Corinne, you're inching up to the next level. All right, I'm going to wait just a moment and see what this guy does. I thought he might jump in a flintlock, but he's not going to do it. So let's run I'm gonna have to run a Dunlanny's to ransom and get rid of everything. I can't believe Caladog wasn't even involved. I can't believe we managed to pull together enough troops to do something about that army of 12 to 1,300. All right, Western Empire, what are you going to do? You've got Rimtoil and Pendraic. Caladog may go for Pendraic. No, he's going to Druamore. Oh, Western Empire has that also. Okay. I don't think I have any troops to ransom. I mean prisoners, you know, nobles is what I'm trying to say. Let's get rid of you guys. Standard of courage, don't care about that. Oh, I need to go ahead and kill cows, sheep. And we'll sell that. Sell all of you. Buy those hobbies. I don't think there's anything. No. Okay. $350. Legendary. $425. $425. You can have that. $425. You can have that. And $350. That's good. $380. And lighter. Yeah, take that. That might have been what she had to start with. All right. Large bag, large bag. We're going to sell the stuff here that I cannot smelt. I hear dogs barking. Probably means it's, oh, it's almost 7 a.m. now. And all of this stuff. Fine steel. This is good for someone on a horse. Yeah. You're already. Yep, you can have that for now. Sell all of that. Now, do we need to recuperate? Yes, let's upgrade. Well, we'll wait on upgrades just a moment. And while we're waiting, let's build up some stamina, and then we can do some smelting while these guys are recuperating. And then we'll go help Caladog with Druamore. I think Melidor is going also. No, he's going to Carban Seth. Is that going to be enough? Yep. Let's smelt what we can. First of all, I want to get these javelins. Nope, not that. This guy. And then the short spear. And actually, I can sell the rest of these things because I don't need. I've already got everything unlocked, and I've got plenty of material right now. Until I get a place to store material, I don't want to be carrying around a bunch of more material than I need. Although, let's look at smithy and javelins again. All right, 2, 2, 2, and nothing yet. This is 2. Nothing changed. 1 and 1. Yeah, we'll go with 1 and 1. We'll still stick with the 1 and 1. And we got our first 3, but we're going to have to wait here till morning. A courier, peace offer from Northern Empire, don't care. Freedom of Andros, don't care. Make peace with Northern Empire. We don't need to be making peace before we take this castle back. Them two are going to be able to handle it. All right, let's jump to level 3, which is 1 and 3, 1 and 2. Again, I always choose your difficulty setting is what determines how much experience you get, and both of these are the same difficulty. They're both 128. So in that instance, I want to take the one that uses the least resources because I'm getting the same amount of experience from them, but I want to use the least amount of resources. That's why you see me constantly doing this, in case I didn't explain that before. Of course, when you only have one level 3, it doesn't matter. All right, 1 and 2 is what we're using. I will switch even though it's still 1 and 2. For some reason, it's not giving me notifications when I get an upgrade. Notice I've now got a level 4 up here, but it didn't tell me. There's nothing here. No orange dot telling me that I can use level 4 now. That's why I'm checking constantly, because it's just not working properly. There's another level 4. So 1 and 1, and no, we definitely want to use this one. There we go. There's a dot. There's a 4. We need this piece. The way it works is you have to have so many points in order to try to get a legendary, for example. And that means you really need at least 3, in most cases, at least 3 level 5 parts. So I'm trying to get the highest level I can here. I'm not going to get any legendaries right now, but I'm just using that as an example. 1 and 1. Nope, we still want to stick with this. All right, we're going to have to wait till the next go around. These guys, please don't declare peace while you're attacking this castle, Caladog. Oh, Mazadon's being attacked again. That's too far. I couldn't get over there in time anyway. I travel so slow. All right, there's Akius. What are you going to be doing? Let's smelt these guys. All right, we need to go with Corinne again. All right, now let's look at what we got available. We've only got 1 level 5 to unlock for this. Nothing to unlock. Notice I don't have this locked, so it's going to tell me all the parts. The most you can get here is this level 4. We've already got everything here unlocked, and we've got 1 level 5 here to get unlocked. So now we've gone up to difficulty of 185. And there's that level 5 that we were going to unlock. All right, so all of these parts are unlocked. All of these are unlocked, and all of these are unlocked. We just have this 1 level 5 here. And there it is. Okay, so 215 is the high as I'm going to get. All right, we want to look for the most damage, missile pierce damage. So 121. And that's going to be the most right there, 121. And we're going to max the size out to get it to 124. And then we're going to see if this changes. Nope, this only changes the weapon reach, which I don't really care about. And 124, 135. That's the one we want right there, 135. And we want to max it out to go 141. And that's the most you can get. This doesn't change anything but the difficulty. We want to leave it on 215, though. This doesn't change anything. So we want 141 as our damage. And we want a large bag. I can only do 1. All right, let's wait a moment. 1 more day. And all we need to get is a large bag, because that'll be 7 at 141 damage minimum. He did make peace. Even though he was attacking... Oh, wait, that's Western Empire. Disregard. He made peace with Northern Empire. My mistake. I wasn't paying as much attention. Oh, Astor Castle. All right, let's try this again. I just need to get a large bag at 141. Cracked, crafted, cracked, cracked, crafted. Nope, not going to do it. All right, let's run over here and see what Astor Castle's, what's going on. How big of a party it is attacking. Oh! Let me do these upgrades, and then I need to replace... those troops I lost. We'll stop in Astor. And take you, you, and you. I'm going to have to hit Glenlithrig. And take you guys. All right. Now, how big is this party over here? 500. All right, we're going to wait. Maybe Caladog and or Meladir will move down here. Okay, they did take Druamore. Because, again, it's Western Empire as opposed to Northern Empire. And they're going to give it to Prindor, which is fine. I'm going to abstain. I need my points for calling armies now. We're up to 144. Still want to get rid of law speakers, though. Let me take a gander at that. How many... It cost me 100 to propose it, and 100 support. So we're going to hold off a little bit. Because if I do that at 44... Oh, no. Here's 1,100, more than 1,100 coming up. So let's get out of here. You don't need help there. Again, this is early game, and there's not a lot you can do. You have to work and provide backup to the AI. Because there's just no way I can do anything against 1,200 troops. Or 1,100. Even 1,000 at this stage. Not even 500. Just can't do anything about it. So if the AI doesn't come over here... Let's see. By the way, I want to see if she is... Whoever it was captured earlier is loose. You are going to be probably infantry. So we'll give you this and that. Anybody else? No. Who was captured earlier? Staying at Pinkenok. Ah! Let me run down to Pinkenok and grab her. Which means I'll have to get rid of one of my... That's okay. I'll get rid of a recruit. All right, girl. Join me, please. And I'll go to the keep and donate troops to the garrison. We'll give you one of them guys. All right. You come up here. You're currently on a horse. That being said, though, so Cole, Isla, and Barisha, those are the three options I have. Isla is 4. Yeah, she's definitely going to be... And Cole is 376, and Barisha is 348. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna turn her into infantry. So we'll take her horse. For now, we'll give her one of these cracked javelins because it does... No, we'll give you this. 5. You don't need a couch lance, but you can hold on to that for a little bit because I don't have anything else to give you. That shield is crap. Let's give you this 28 helmet. And if we can just give you something better for your torso, anything would be better than what you have. We don't want to spend that much money, though. This one. I'll spend 10,000. And then we'll give you that and that. All right, 24,000. We'll sell that. Your helmet's okay. Let's give you something for your shoulders. We'll give you the Warlord pauldrons. Okay. You've got a rusty light cavalry lance. That's the shield. If we can give you a little better shield and not spend a whole lot of money. 530. 390. 400. I'm going to give you that. Okay. And what is the All right, hold on. The sun's coming up. I'll be right back. All right, that should do it. Had to rearrange the shade so the sun wasn't shining on me. Let's see here. Let's do these 2 upgrades. And what is this? Ah, we do want that because that's what I'm using. That's got the dismount. All right, so 4x4 Corinna's yellow. We go to green. There we go. Hang in there, buddy. What are you thrusting at me for? He thrusted right at me, just totally ignoring her. Again, it makes absolutely no sense. You're in a battle with someone, and you just turn your back on the person you're fighting for someone who's coming towards you that's still 20 feet away. Okay, Richard. Should have wore a helmet, girl. There we go. All right, Corinne, let's see what she does. There she is. Block, good block. Good thrust. Good swing. He's out of there. Another good swing and another good swing. There you go. She took both of them out. All right, Richard. Gonna fight the sister. And Corinne's gonna fight the picked warrior. She gets a tougher opponent, in my opinion. Swing while he's not overhand. Swing side to side now. Oh, he got first blow in. First blood goes to the picked warrior. Second blood goes to the picked warrior. Come on. Oh, she got him. I suspect she has a little bit better armor than he does, even though it's only that 34-12-12, that Valandian armor. She's got good shoulders, though. Oh, there you go, girl. 130 for two-handed. Let's look at that spear. I'm pretty sure that's the one that has Highland War Spear. It is. All right, so we want the same one I'm using. Who else? Yep, you're using it also. And you, because you don't need... Well, you do. I'm going to save that for Barisha. There you go. Because I want her to have the ability to hit a horse running at her and dismount it. Unseat him. Okay. We'll sell that. And we're back up to speed. Let's run back over here. We'll run by this one more time just to make sure it's still 1,100 or so. 800 now. Still nothing I can do against 800. And there's no... Well, let's see. Let's see what develops here. How many defenders? 123. Nope, I think they're going to keep going. They were just running by. Have they been called to an army? Is there another army? Nope. 600. 87. No, it's just too much for me to do anything. If this was on an easier setting, I might jump in, but on this setting, it's suicide to jump in when you're outnumbered as much as we are right now. 44. See, that's 182 to 400, basically. 380. They outnumber us by 200. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. Let's see if they separate, though, when they're leaving. If they separate, we might be able to jump one of them. And by separate, okay, there you go. Like this 283, he outnumbers us by 100, but if anyone else jumps in... Okay, I think they're going over here to defend. Let's see what happens. We'll follow them. Okay, there's 290, 296. He outnumbers me by 100 and, 15, something like that. But I'm going to go help Calradia. I think Calradia might need to help. Yeah, Calradia. Oh, man, we cannot... You know what? In the middle of the night, look at there. It's straight up midnight. I've got to jump in. I've got to help Calradia if I can. I just feel obligated to. He is my leader. We're still outnumbered, but I don't know.
Hear me!
Obviously, I'm not going to control as many, the whole army this time because Calradia is the faction leader.
Soldiers! On me! Soldier on me! Horses! Horsemen! Horses! Move! Horsemen! Get moving!
And we can't go willy-nilly here. We got to really... I got to support his group as much as I can. How far back are my guys? Not too far. That's Calradia directly in front of me, I just realized. If we can get up on this little hill and gain the high ground, it'll help. We do have, no matter what, we've got the better archers. We probably have fewer. Actually, we do have fewer, but they are better. And we also have a lot more javelin throwers. Now, I don't know why I'm outrunning my guys. Usually that wouldn't be the case right now. I guess my athletics is getting up there. They got a lot of archers, don't they? Whew, 116, 115. Come on, guys. Get up here. Get both horses over to the right. They've got 61 horse over there. All right, this is good. This is good. Come on, archers. Come on, horse. Calradia got a kill. Come on, guys. We've got to get in here and help them. See if we can stop some of these horses. Doesn't look like it. Get some of these archers. All right, we're just going to have to go in because that's what they've done. Oh, that horse got me. Unfortunately, they don't have a cohesive line, so we're just going to have to charge in. This sword, though, is pretty good for a one-hander. Look how fast it swings. I am so pleased with that thing. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Even thrusting is fast. I realize I'm out here all exposed, and that's not very intelligent. But it's just worked out that way. Ooh! Come on. There we go. Give me that spear. Knock him off that horse. And then take him out. Oh, don't run away, buddy. Come on. There you go. Spear. All right, everybody in. I still need a lot of skill in polearm. Thrust and very slow still. There we go. I don't know where all their horsemen are at. Oh, I can't. Too slow to get over to him. Oh, he hit a horse. There we go. That sounded like Corinne. Yeah, I can't get to him. Go, 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 go. Boy. Really sucks being this slow. I can't intercept anything unless they're running directly at me.
Warrior charge!
And they're not running directly at me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Maybe this one. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. Just as I stopped the horse in his track, someone hit him, and momentum kept him going.
Here, leave not a one breathing!
What about this little horse over here? This doesn't look like a big war horse. Can I ride it? I should look what my riding skill is probably something like 10. Yeah, I can't even ride a Battanian hobby, and that's a level tier 2 horse. Get those 6. What is this guy? Who's shooting at me? Palfrey. You know what? Nope. I had to try, though. I think that's the last one. Yeah, everybody's chasing it. There we go. Look at how much we lost. So we lost 70% of our forces, if not even more. All right, so I lost 39 personally. Cole went down. Ayla went down. Corinne, again, only got 1. Cole went down. I got 2 in tactics, 8 in medicine, 4 in one-handed. Ayla got 5 in one-handed and 2 in horse, was it? No, 3 in horse. Barisha, sounds like a Russian name, got 1 in athletics, 10 in tossing, and 3 in one-handed. All right. And we only got 58% of the loot, but we lost 39 of our number. And we still got 4 enemy here, so we will attack
On my
and just
warrior
general
engage!
charge. Maybe I can move quick enough to get in front of this group. Although I am slowly but surely. But we might close the distance before I can get in front of them. Let me put the shield on my back, make me a little bit... Yeah, I can run a little bit faster now. Bring his shield back out, now that we're getting in range of their archers. Oh, he just dodged me. He just straight up dodged me. Is that it? There we go. Got 194 in throwing. And that was it. 9,000 gold. Hi, King Caladog. We got 37 points of standing with him, though. And you are Western Empire, which is Komnos. You are not Komnos, so you can go. You can go. I'm just trying to build up my standing with these guys early on. And let's do these upgrades. And take what prisoners we can. Obviously, we can't carry them all. We'll get these high tiers. We definitely want the Fions. Let me go ahead and hand pick the heroes, the Battanian forces that I want, so that I can be sure I get them. Woodrunners, absolutely. And the youth. Okay, so we definitely want all of them. All right, now let's take what we can fit in. All right, now I'm down by 40 troops. 183. Let's take this charm. Oh, I got 2 whole. All right. Which do I want? I'm going to go with the same gender because there's more early game. There's a lot more male nobles that I want to gain. So we're going to go here because I can always go back and change that later date. Party leader, 1 recruitment slot from rural. That would be nice. 30 influence cause what? Yeah, I'm going to go with recruitment slot from rural. Yeah. Because that's just what I want to do. There's a lot more places out, a lot more villages than there are towns. All right. Again, we're going to run a Dunlannies. They got, we didn't get it, but they didn't get wiped out either. And we've still got that one. Let's see what okay. I'm exactly 40 troops down. Man, that's rough. Let's upgrade you guys. Get you up there. There. Put you down there. All right. Let's go ahead and... I don't really want... I do need... This is only 16, and I am going to need... all of these as horses. So I'll go ahead and recruit all of them and that horse. Okay, so that gets me up to 158. Before I do anything else, let me make sure I've got the Battanian troops locked. And I want you up top. All right. Which means I need 14, 17. Okay, I need infantry. So let's see what Dunlannies has. We're just going to take all of you and let's trade. All right, since we're not paying for that, I'll give this to you because that is infinitely better than what you have. And the rest of this stuff is just going to be sold. Now, this is going to be interesting. 15 and 20 looks good. That someone can use that. You can use that, and it's much lighter than what you have. Don't really have to worry about. You can use that. And you can use that. Rather have torso, more torso armor. And that'll do it. Let's sell everything. That's not already, well, this is 30. So let's lock that. This is 26 and that's 26. We'll leave those 3 locked because I think I've still got a few. Let's look at this. Yes, yes, yes. It's the same weight, but better armor. In fact, let's lock that for future reference. And we'll lock that for future reference. $12. All right, Corinne. Corinne is the number 2 person on my list. So that means anytime I go into a town or village, she comes with me. She's the one following me, I should say. So I want to make sure she's got good stuff also, because she'll be the one that's backing me up in any fights where it's just the 2 of us running around. Of course, typically I would wait for everybody to come to us in a town fight. There you go. Very good. Ooh, you didn't have a scarf. You didn't have anything on your shoulders. All right, Cole. This is lighter, same protection. This is lighter yet and even better protection. Better. That's probably going to do it. And Ayla. I'd rather have the armor than the legs, so we'll give you that. This is the same protection but lighter. Same protection but lighter. So you move quicker in the towns, and give you the green hood. And Barisha. Probably gonna do it. Nope. All right, now we can sell all of this. Now, the thing is, yeah, 80. Go ahead. Crafted. Masterwork. 76, 71. Oh, it's not better than the Woodland Long. That's a Masterwork Step War Bow. But it's not any better. 88, 76, 92, 71, 94 accuracy, 95, 83. It's only got a little, it's got faster speed. That's because it's meant to be used on a horse. It costs a little less, so I'm just going to sell it. Because I'm not going to use a horse bow. Just not my thing. All right, 480. That's battered. We don't want it. Longbow. 420. Ranger bow? I only need one of them. Didn't I swap that bow out? Woodland longbow 76. Yeah. I don't need that locked. We sell both of those. They still got money, yes. All right, we'll just sell from the bottom here. All right, everything else can be smelted, but I only want the spears or javelins or two-handed swords. You know, stuff that I don't know how to make yet, that I can get parts from them if I smelt them. So let me lock all of these things and then sell everything else. All right. There we go. Now I can unlock these things. $57 grand. Let's look at the smithy. All right. Are we still wounded? We still need 13 troops, and we are still wounded. Let me slide you up here. So let's sit here for a bit and recover. Oh, there's my 2-hour mark. Hang on. right, I'm going to sit here and recover for a bit, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.